All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. That's Trice number 2, letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on there. I'm very active. We passed 600 followers. I post live plays, parlays, thoughts on the games. Everybody gets at me on there, shares their plays too. So it's just a cool community to be a part of. If you got a Twitter, follow me. If you don't, make one. Also, we're at 1,950 subscribers. Need 50 more to hit 2,000 by the end of this month. That was my goal. So if you guys would take 2 seconds and just hit the subscribe button, I appreciate it. I'm really trying to hit this damn 2,000 by August the 1st. And then lastly, there's a Patreon in the description, $5 option, $10 option. After last night, I wouldn't give me a cent. But if you got 5, 10 extra bucks a month, want to support a motherfucker, do it. If you don't. It's all good either way. The picks will always be free. So yesterday, my picks got killed. Worst day I've had in probably since I started the channel. I think I went like 8-20. It was, if that, it was so bad. So many bets got cooked. The only good thing is, just like the night before when I ended up winning a bunch of money, I won a bunch last night because I hit a 50x parlay. It's like plus 5,000 odds. I hit a big parlay, and then I also hit a straight on the Marlins at like plus 250. I put 3 units on it. They were like down 1, 2 on base, no outs. I sent like 3 units on it, and that hit as well. The Marlins ended up winning. So I had 2 big plays that put me way in the positive, but just telling the straights, not following me on Twitter, not doing no live plays, you got cooked. Sorry, it happens. This shit's free. You don't have to tell the plays, goddammit. You grown ass person. You pick what you want to tell, what you don't. Pick what you like, pick what you don't like. Yesterday got cooked. It just is what it is, guys. It happens. If I could win every time, I'd be fucking rich. But yeah, we're going to review the slate today. We got straights, player props, and then I got my top plays. I'm going to post the parlays on Twitter today. I do plan on playing a few. There's a few that I like, so I'll put the parlays on Twitter. In the meantime, let's take a second and get into the straights and review the slate today. Okay, guys, so first game of the day, we got the Reds with Hunter Green versus the Rays with Sean Armstrong. Rays are on a bullpen day. Reds have their starter, Hunter Green, who they think is great. I'm going to back the Reds. It's clearly a Reds spot. I'll be on the Reds first 5 money line, Reds full game money line, Reds first 5 team total over 1.5, Reds team total over 3.5. Reds continue to perform. They're playing good ball. Yesterday sucked. They got cooked. I get it. That's one of the reasons we took a big loss. I had 4 plays on the Reds yesterday, and they got blanked. That said, one bad game does not contribute to what they've been doing overall. They're playing good ball. They're hitting. They're scoring. And today I'm just going to back the starting pitcher versus the bullpen. I think the Reds are in a great position to win today and take the series. So, yeah, definitely it's just a full Reds day. Next game, you got the Guardians with Joey Cantillo, and then you got Colby Allard. So, the Guardians, here's the thing, guys. Colby Allard is terrible. He's had a few starts, and they've been awful, like really, really bad. But then you have Joey Cantillo. Like, if you look at Colby, so he's had a few starts, and he goes like, I'm not sure what it is they like. He had 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 innings, 2 hits, 1 inning, 7 hits. Like, he goes out for 1 inning and just gets shelled. I don't know if they're just going to keep him in for 1 inning if they switched him to relief. I don't fucking know. I don't really follow the Phillies like that. But what I do know is that the Guardians called up, they're calling up Joey Cantillo. So it's basically a call up who needs to perform and improve himself, right? They're going to call him up versus this terrible Colby. I don't really know what's going to happen this game. What I do know is I like betting call-ups a lot of times when they're not versus a great pitcher. I know they're hungry to perform, and I know the team wants to back them. And the Guardians at plus 120 versus a Phillies team who's looked like shit is a no-brainer to me. So I'm going to be on the Guardians at plus 120 today. That's just where I got to be. Next game, Padres, Orioles, Randy Vasquez, Albert Suarez. Guys, I really didn't look into it. Don't care about the pitching match. The way these Padres are playing right now, you just have to back them. I literally as soon as I saw it, I just typed Padres money line. I didn't even look at anything, didn't check anything. Padres money line plus 130 is crazy. The way they playing, yeah. Padres money line plus 130, there's nothing to really say. Rangers and the Blue Jays, it's a fade. God damn it. Hold on, let me get some water. I can't talk. That's better. Okay. Rangers, Blue Jays, it's a fade for me. You got John Gray, Jose Barrios. Guys, Rangers should win, but they should have won every game they've played. They keep losing. So I can't back I can't back the Rangers as bad as I want to, but I can't in good conscience back the Blue Jays either. I mean, hell, I wouldn't be mad at you if you took the Blue Jays at plus 105 the way they've been playing. But shit, the Rangers, John Gray's a dog too. This is a tough one. I want to bet the Rangers so bad, but they've cooked me too many times. I'm going to fade it, but I would be on the Rangers, but I also wouldn't be mad at you if you bet the Blue Jays. Next game, Braves, Mets. You got Ronaldo Lopez, David Peterson. It's a fade. I don't know what's going to happen here. Ronaldo Lopez is so good. It's damn sure not. I think it probably goes under 8.5. I don't think it goes over, but the Mets might have a blowout day. David Peterson's a dog. He's pitching. Mets slightly favored, -115. Braves -105. There's just no real value anywhere I saw. The team totals are over 2.5, over 4.5. You can't even get value there. There's no play. The only thing I lean is under 8.5. Next game, you got the Twins, you got the Tigers. Over 7.5 is an easy bet for me. All their games have gone over so far. They're scoring quite a bit. They're hitting a lot. Tigers continue to produce offensively. Yesterday, again, it sucked. That said, Tigers first 5 over 1.5. Tigers team total over 3.5 is where I lean, or just the over for the game in general. Bailey Ober's good to go. He goes deep. He goes 6-7 innings. He's going to give up 2 or 3 runs. That's just what he does on average. But if the Tigers can get 3 on him, bullpen comes out, you can get a team total at 4 for plus money. It's pretty solid because Bailey's going to give up 2 or 3. Then the bullpen comes in, maybe they give up a couple and you cash it. The over 7.5 should be fairly easy too. Tigers on a bullpen day. Twins should probably score some runs. Twins probably win this game, but at -150, I'm not going to bet it the way the Tigers been playing. So these are the plays I like. Dodgers and Astros, River Ryan, Spencer Arrigati. It's just a hard fade. Does anybody know what's going to happen in this series? I don't. The over's at 8.5. The money lines are at +110 or -130 for the Astros. Team totals are at 3.5 and 5, which I don't like. There's just no money in this game, and no one knows what's going to happen. It's just a fade. Let's just watch it and enjoy it because it's been a good series. Marlins and the Brewers, guys, another one. I didn't even look. Don't care. It's Kyle Tyler, Tobias Myers. I don't care. I have no interest in backing anybody but the Marlins right now. Have you seen the ball they're playing? I mean, they quite literally look like the best team in the league. There's no fucking world where I don't back the Marlins right now. I mean, there's just absolutely no world. They continue to hit. They continue to produce offensively. They're even coming back. And frankly, their pitching's been looking decent. Their bullpen looks amazing. I don't know how anybody doesn't back the Marlins right now. So yeah, I'm all over them again. Let's do it. Let's continue to profit on this. Fuck it. Mariners, White Sox, guys. I'm on the Mariners money line. I know I've been betting the White Sox, but they suck. They're the worst team in the league. Now you're getting the Mariners at a pick 'em. Garrett Crochet's White Sox, great pitcher. You got Bryce Miller. He's solid too. White Sox can't score. They can't win a game to save their fucking lives. Now you're giving me a pick 'em. Yeah, give me the Mariners. Cubs and the Royals. Javier Assad, Cole Reagans. Guys, I know I need to give up on him. I know I do. I know I need to give up on my boy Javi. I love him. I've bet him a lot. He's been very profitable for me. Him and his fucking glasses go out there and they deal. He has just something. He's fallen apart. He's just falling apart. He can't even go past like an inning or 3. He got like 3 innings and they're pulling him. So I am gonna fade him as bad as it hurts. I'm gonna take the Royals to be winning by 1 after the first 5. Then I'm taking the Cubs to come back and win the full game. The sharpest play of my fucking year. I'm taking the Royals first 5, Cubs on the money line. That's what's going to happen. Royals are going to win early on Javi. Cubs are going to rally back and win late. I already can see it. I can fucking smell it. That's what's going to happen. Nationals and Cardinals, you got DJ Hurst and you got Miles McCullers. Guys, Miles McCullers is terrible. I like DJ Hurst personally, but he's not great. That said, the Cardinals have not been balling and the Nats have. This is another one where, just like the Marlins, I just bet the Nats, just like the Padres. I don't even need to see or do too much research. I just bet it. Nats keep winning. They keep balling. They keep scoring. Miles McCullers sucks. Why is the team total over 3.5? And why is the first 5 over at 1.5? This is a no-brainer for me. This bet's very easy to make. It's a Nats day. Rockies and Giants, Austin Gomber, Jordan Hicks. Guys, I'm on the Rockies at +150. Full backing Austin Gomber and full fading Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks sucks. He's really bad, and I like him too. So I'm not hating on him. I like him. I really enjoy. I like his personality. I like how he pitches, but he sucks. He gets in too many bad situations, and he just puts too many runners on base. So it's an easy bet for me to take the Rockies at +150 and the over 7.5. Next, Athletics, Angels. Guys, again, I don't need to look. Osvaldo Bido and Jose Soriano. Who cares? Athletics. You just bet them. They're playing so good right now. Padres, Athletics, Nationals, Diamondbacks. Guys, they're just balling, like fucking balling. Marlins, you just bet them. You don't think about it. Athletics, Nats, Marlins, D-backs, Padres, you just bet them. They are just playing their fucking asses off. Athletics on the money line at plus 120 is ridiculous. Just give it to me. I don't need to even overthink it, see anything. I don't want to hear anything. I literally, when teams get hot, I won't even do research because I don't want to get talked out of making the easiest fucking play of my life. They can't lose right now. I don't want to see anything to make me think otherwise. Athletics money line. Pirates D-backs. Mitch can't pitch Keller and the Diamondbacks. I'm surprised because the books tend to love Mitch Keller. You're getting Diamondbacks are just so hot right now. You got to pay minus 120 right now. And I'm going to do it too because they're just hot. Again, you got Yber Diaz, Mitch Keller. Mitch can't pitch Keller, but he's actually been a dog lately. Pirates are plus 100. I would not be mad at you if you bet them. I could see them winning, but the Diamondbacks are just unstoppable right now. The Athletics are unstoppable right now. The Marlins are unstoppable right now. I don't want to see anything to make me think otherwise. Lastly, Yankees and the Red Sox. I'm on the Red Sox. Yankees suck. They about to buckle under pressure like they always do. Plus, you got Carlos Rodon out there versus Tanner Houck. Guys, Carlos about to get sent to the fucking... Actually, every time I said a pitcher's about to get hit up, they go out there and throw a no-hitter. So I'm not even going to say it. I just think the Red Sox win. That's it. Okay, guys, let's get into the player props. So, a lot of player props today. I'm also playing hold on, I got to do something here because I forgot some plays that I want to put on here. A lot of player props today, guys. Where is he? Hold on, let me hit this. Come on, man. I got to get my boy Xavier. Here we go. I need his hits, runs, RBIs, and I need his bases because he's about to have a day. Let me do this. My bad, y'all. I meant to put him up before the video started, and I didn't. Where's his bases? Here we go. Let's do the over 1.5 bases at plus 145. Move him to. Okay, cool. So, player props today, guys. A lot of HRRs and a lot of bases, but I'm on overs. Sundays are crazy. Sundays are typically high scoring. A lot of upsets. I'm on a lot of overs and a lot of bases. So we're going to start with Tyler Fitzgerald, one of the hottest players in baseball right now. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, over 1.5 bases. Let me refresh. Oh, okay. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 1.5 bases at plus 125. The bases give you so much money. I'm going to be parlaying some of these too. Next, Lawrence Butler for the Athletics. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 90% hit rate, 90% hit rate, 90% hit rate. Over 1.5 bases. Xander Bogaerts on the Padres. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Over 1.5 bases. Xavier Edwards. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Over 1.5 bases. I know you might see this, but 40% hit rate. I don't care. They keep winning. They keep hitting, and he is a dog. I'm on him at over 1.5 bases. I'm also playing our boy Byron Buxton, which I forgot to put him too, God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Let me put Byron on here as well. He not in today? Surely they got Byron playing. Come on. There we go. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And I'm also going to be on his over 1.5 bases. I'm taking all these hot-ass hitters who've been balling, and I'm just betting them. I understand that Byron's cooled off a little bit. Fine. But I don't care. I want him on over... I can't even pull up the line, but I'll be on Byron Buxton over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and 1.5 bases as well, okay? He continues to hit. He continues to perform. And today they're all versus not good pitchers, so this should be free, okay? So that's where I'm at with that. So I got Lawrence Butler, Xander Bogaerts, Xavier Edwards, Byron Buxton, okay, guys? So I want to be very clear so everybody can, because people be hitting me on Twitter like, I didn't see this. Tyler Fitzgerald, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and over 1.5 bases. Lawrence Butler, same thing. Hits, runs, RBIs, bases, 1.5 each. Xander Bogaerts, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 1.5 bases. Xavier Edwards, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 1.5 bases. Byron Buxton, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 1.5 bases. Okay. JT Real Muto, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Bryson Stout, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Colton Cowser, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's hot. He's hella hot right now. That's it for the player props, guys. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. I got 13 player props, and I'm playing every one. I'm playing a lot today. Again, it's just what I do. Okay, guys, so my plays today. Let me get into this for you, and then we'll get you out of here. Hopefully, we fucking crack their ass. So, what I actually chose to play, let me put my boy Byron Buxton on. I got Byron Buxton. Oh, and I need Xavier Edwards. Hold on, let me get Xavier on here as well, then I'll show you. Edwards. Okay, so my plays today, what I actually am choosing to bet, okay? And I'm gonna be locking these right when I get done with the video. Reds first 5 money line, Reds team total over 3.5. Should be easy for them to score today. Should be easy for them to win. You got bullpen versus starter. This should be fine. Guardians, Phillies. Guardians money line. Then I got JT Realmuto under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and Bryson Stout under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Padres and Orioles. Padres on the money line. Xander Bogaerts, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 1.5 bases. Colton Cowser over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs as well. Should be high scoring too. I think they have the line at 9.5, so I'm excited to watch this game. These teams been going crazy. Twins and Tigers over 7.5. I laid off the team totals, just did the over 7.5. Then I got Byron Buxton, HRR and bases. Marlins money line again. They just continue to win, continue to be hot. Xavier Edwards, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 1.5 bases, both overs. Mariners, White Sox, give me the Mariners and a pick 'em. Cubs, Royals first 5. I think they win early versus Javi, who's fallen apart and became the worst pitcher in the league out of nowhere after a great start. And then the Cubs to come back and win late with the money line. Nationals, Cardinals, Nats money line plus 130. Nats team total over 3.5. Very easy bet versus Miles McCullers. Rockies and the Giants. You got the Rockies on the money line. Jordan Hicks sucks. Gomber's good. Rockies, this is a great Rocky spot with a lot of value. Over 7.5. Tyler Fitzgerald over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Tyler Fitzgerald over 1.5 bases. Athletics and the Angels. Athletics on the money line. Lawrence Butler, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Lawrence Butler, 1.5 bases. Overs. Pirates, Diamondbacks. Give me the Diamondbacks on the money line. Yankees and the Red Sox. Just give me the Red Sox. That's all the plays for today, guys. Parlays will be posted on Twitter. See y'all next time. Let's get out of here. Let's get a bag. Let's crack these folks. Happy Sunday. Catch y'all watching House of Dragons tonight. If you fuck with that, follow me on Twitter. We're going to talk about it.